Hello there, friends. You're a butterscotch biscuit. What's in store for 2024 crypto? Well, it's probably going to be the same thing as 2023. It's so over. We're back. We're so back. It's over. It's so over again. It's just going to be hope and disbelief rinsing. But we need a strategy. Hopefully, you've been accumulating your core altcoins for the past 2 years. I've been talking about that a lot. Maybe you've got Bitcoin in there. Maybe you've got Ethereums. Maybe you've got some DeFi, yield farming strategies. I don't care what you have, friends. I have absolutely no bothered ability in my loins to just think about how hard it is to convince people of a new strategy. I'm not going to waste my time. It's too late. You either get it or you don't. 90% core. Everybody does whatever they think is going to give the best return or suitable for them based on their risk factors and how much tolerance they have. And 10% lottery. That 10% lottery is going to grow larger, by the way, because you're going to realize degenerate, trash, poopy, ICO grifts, new scams, they're going to go freaking flying at the end. No one's going to come and buying all these legit projects. You're already seeing it now happen with Solana, okay? So that's what's coming next year, and you got to be prepared. So I told you, for bull market strategy, friends, I'm always thinking about strategy. The core altcoins are set. You can't do much anymore. But here's the thing, man. Even if your core altcoin goes up 4x, just a 4x, by the way, from your entry, like what you put for $10,000 today, to get those same coins, you need to put in $40,000 up there to get the same quantity. You just lose motivation. And that's just a 4x. Just think about how when the train leaves the station, that's it. You don't want to participate anymore. That's why one of my strategies, as I told you many times, been literally saying it every single week for the past 12 months. One of my bull market strategies is to participate in every single ICO or IDO I can get my hands on. I just want a cheap price. I don't want a big raise with everybody else. I just want a cheap price. So just keep spinning. That's it. Keep spinning and keep participating. Sometimes I might be able to participate and show you. Other times, friends, look, I'm doing them with paid because paid have a professional team and they're filtering out for the bigger projects and stuff. It is what it is, man. We can't all win. You have to put in effort somewhere. That's why at least I get to like show a filter like, hey, paid launchpad, I'm doing with them. Are they going to be the biggest launching launchpad? I don't know. Probably not. I know Ivan speaks about Seedify. I don't know if they just do gaming, but he's talking about Seedify. Ivan's got 500,000 subs. So he's probably going to have more eyeballs there. They're going to be pumping into everything there. So I don't really know, friends. I don't know how the Seedify thing works. I know Kyle Chassé. Kyle's got his own YouTube channel. Kyle watches me. He's a friend of the channel as well. I respect him. He's a Bitcoin OG. He's worth big, friends. He bought Bitcoin like 2012. Look, it's just all a punt, man. You don't know. Look, Dog with a Hat did a 10,000x. See, you got to try your best. Now, other people put efforts in other places, friends. Some people just continue to leverage trade, and that's okay for the top 2 to 3%, right? But bottom 97%, you're going to get wrecked, and you're going to miss out on the other stuff. Other people just on-chain trade. They're trying to find other wallets that are profitable, building bots. There's other people who just do airdrop farming all day. I like the 90% core, the buy and hold. That has the highest return, by the way, on average for everybody. You screw that up the least. You can't screw that up, and you are not going to be harmed if there's a black swan, there's a big crash, minus 50% wipeout. You can go to sleep. They're just spot bags. That's the best part too. Happens in the stock market too. The people who win the stock market, friends, everybody just buying and holding long-term spot. So we have that part, and then lottery tickets. Yeah, that's where the real fun is. But I know a lot of people get upset because I don't want to play this game too. Do you think I wake up every day, friends, saying, "Golly gee, what a great industry! Sol went up, you buy the trash coins, or this spear coin goes up, or spear, and then you go buy the trash meme coin straight away." I don't like that, but that's the game. In 2021, once again here, friends, that's why you like, subscribe, belly button, all. Please keep your back straight and keep your elbows very pointy. I'm telling you so many times in 2021. I can't tell you how disappointed I was to find out that coins that I was buying on a minus 70% discount were not cheap. Because I ended up finding out the hard way that people did ICOs for those coins the previous year. So in 2021, people participated in ICOs back in 2020 when no one knew what an ICO was. They were just buying coins of all this stuff. And I thought I'm buying a big discount. No. These guys are still up 10x. The ICO people, they put in maybe they put in $5,000. They're all up 50K. They're just going to be dumping. And all of them, there's 2,000 people that participate. All of them are just dumping. And so I made a pledge to myself. I go, well, in the next bull market, if we still survive and a comet doesn't hit Earth, I'm doing every single ICO and IDO I can. Just give me the bottom price. I don't care. I'm not going to judge any project. You'll be surprised, friends, as well, right? Sometimes these projects, you mid-curve yourself if you think about them too much. Because if a big narrative appears, they can pivot to the narrative and they just do some new marketing thing. They change the logo. So that's all that matters is you're getting at a bottom price. That's all I care about. So that's what we're going to be in store for 2024. People just doing this cycle of, we're back, we're so back, it's over, it's so over. And hopefully we keep etching up towards new higher prices. And I'm here just to repeat to you as well, friends. I got to tell you once again. You are my Habibi. And that's why I'm going to show you something. Think long term. This is where the holding truly pays off. Traders never make it anywhere except CoinFesh and Direct. Yes, I know. Friends, I can name 50 great profitable traders. I know. Yes, that's 50 winners. Unfortunately, there's 50 winners on one side. There are, not joking, 10 million losers. 50 to 10 million. Because they're not all playing the same game. So that's the game. Do you know the game? You know the game now. You got to get in as best as you can. Unfortunately, with PulseChain and PulseX, we tried the whole let's get everybody to win with a public ICO sacrifice. And guess what? We all got decimated beyond belief. So now it's sad. We can't all win. You have to get in when no one believes. You have to get in when everyone thinks it's a scam, it's shifty, those products are trash. It's a game. We're rolling the dice. We're rolling the dice. If only you knew how much potential you really have. So that's what I care about. I want to be able to sleep at night. I don't want to wake up seeing everything down minus 50%. My longs have been liquidated because you're trying to do some mad swing, long, short trade. I don't want to be trapped on centralized exchanges when there's on-chain stuff booming. Like, for example, I'll just throw some narratives out there. What if Polkadot just starts going up out of nowhere next year? Polkadot. And what if just all the Polkadot meme coins start, See, in theory, you think because you're trading on a centralized exchange, like, I'll just go on and bridge my money and move it over. In theory, yes. But in practice, most of you work a job. It's hard enough to keep on top of everything going on. You won't be able to access all these things straight away. It's fastest finger first. Look how long these things, friends, you got hours to start thinking. You got like a day or two before, these things are moving, So keeping yourself fresh and sharp, and all we can really do is just try to keep our ears and eyes open. That's what I'm doing. That's why I'm just telling you though, getting the lowest price is most important. We've all learned the hard way in crypto. How good's your product? Who cares? No one cares. Just get in a low price. That's it. Okay. How good was PulseChain and PulseX product? Doesn't matter. Minus 90%. All that matters is a good price. Same as these ICOs, IDOs, limited raises, unlimited. Doesn't matter. You want a good price. Now you never really know what's a good price. You have to judge yourself. If there's emotional money joining in with you, you ain't getting a good price. You're getting a terrible price. Okay, so that's what you have to, that's the mindset we're going to have. Just give me a good price. That's why I'm going to keep rolling these ICOs, IDOs, paid, launchpad, just doing whatever. Unfortunately, not everybody can win. This is the game. I'll try it. Hopefully, core altcoins moon hard enough, but what if they don't? What if they don't moon hard enough, friends? What if everyone's waiting for 100x, you're just up at 12x? You're not going to get out at that 12x because you're expecting 100. See, the game's getting more mature, more players coming in. So I don't like the thought of just risking everything on leverage. Other people do though. Also, Mr. Funny Memes. So Mr. Silvertooth. Friends, we've got some good memes in the PulseChain community. Mr. Silvertooth, we think, he hired a lady of the night. She came over, poured him a glass of orange juice. She probably put in like 7 ice cubes into that. And they enjoyed a night of playing checkers, reading about the US Constitution, and of course, playing tic-tac-toe together. PulseChain and PulseX is undervalued, friends. You see these memes? Look what he says, dinner time, I'm starving. Okay, so he's obviously hungry for PulseChain, PulseX, and Hex. There's other layer 2 coins out there. It's competitive, friends. I've shown you already, there's 50 layer 2 chains that are going to happen for Ethereum. 50. That's 50 extra coins coming. Guess what? Each chain are going to have projects on there that are just going to fork everything else. It's getting nasty, man. All the market value, by the way, is with Arbitrum and Optimism. The rest is like everyone's split, but so Arbitrum and Optimism are like 90% of market share, and then the other literally 48 are fighting over the final 10%. So, oh man, it's tough. That's layer 2 Ethereum. We haven't even gotten to PulseChain and Phantom and Binance Chain. There's so many chains. So What does this really mean? What it means is Ethereum, the demand for its decentralized block space, it's not as premium as everyone thinks it's going to be in the Ethereum maxi world. It's still great and they have all the money there, but it's not what everybody thinks. So in a nutshell, okay, the third cycle curse is here. Okay, third cycle curse. Remember, cycle number 3 for Ethereum, slowing down. But now, like, unfortunately, we don't have like 5 chains to choose from. Now we've got to choose through heaps. And everybody's just cheering for their chain. Yes, PulseChain, PulseX, and X. Yes, undervalued, but you see random things like METIS. So, for example, METIS is a chain. Vitalik's mum, yes, his actual mother, she founded, or she's in control of METIS. METIS. And they're receiving some grants, but they don't have many projects. So just these random things are going to appear. I wish there was a formula. There ain't no real big formula. But we're kind of getting a formula. And I hate to say this. The formula is, like I said, wait for the Spear coin to go up and then bridge over and start buying dog shit dog coins. Sad, but that's just it. That's what happened to Solana. That's what happened to BoldChain. That's what's happening to Arbitrum. That's what's just very, very, it's unfortunate to see. I hope this is not the future of crypto, but it makes sense, doesn't it? This is like an end of times, right before a recession, final gasp of euphoria, and everybody's desperate to make it in crypto. So if, say, Bitcoin goes up, go straight for the memes. Or the Spear coin goes up, they go straight for the memes. That's what people are doing. And it makes sense because, like, there's been so many cycles and no one's made it yet. People have been here 4 years, still haven't made it. They're still like battling it out. I'm trying to help everyone, but what can you really do, man? This is just the game, man. The game's always adapting and changing. That's why, especially if you do this on leverage, you get wrecked. Because the game's always adapting and changing. And if you don't go well for a period, you have a risk of ruin. So that's what the future might hold. I hope it's not. I would love to see a world where the Spear coin goes up. Let's say like Phantom goes up and like their DeFi and all their money market projects and everything goes up like in a nice synchronous manner. But we just saw with Solana, it wasn't that. It was just they pump it hard enough. And in the midst of that, no one's going around and going like, wow, look at this yield-bearing program that lets me move staked Solana around and merge it with Chainlink. No one's doing that. What's everybody doing? Oh my God, did you see that dog with a hat? Let me go buy it. Bonk. That's the game. But maybe this is an end of time. Maybe this truly is. We're right. Maybe we're in the final complacency rally of the stock market. Been a 13-year bull run for stocks. Maybe he's just going to have some economic reset and gets... Yeah, see, friends, I'm not here to scare you. I'm just telling you, throughout history, the only way to reset this type of thinking is for people to lose their jobs. You know who know it? The US Fed. That's why they try to hike up rates. They cause unemployment. They know this. I don't know. You're like, wait a minute, crypto's better than that. Nah. You saw 2022. If the stock market goes down low enough, we get crushed. So we are not trading like money. We are trading like an extension of tech. That's what we're more trading like towards. Okay. If we were truly trading like money, when the US Fed hikes rates, we should be rallying. All right. You keep that in mind. When they hike rates and the economy goes down for America, we should be rallying, but we don't. Bitcoin should rally hard, but it doesn't rally. Now, I believe it should, but the market's saying no. The market's saying you guys are tech. So why should Bitcoin be rallying in that circumstance? It's because if they hike rates, the US dollar goes up and it squeezes every company in the world. And then they have debts to repay and it contracts the money supply. Now, here's the thing. Bitcoin should say, when it looks at that scenario and goes, wait a minute, your next step after this recession part is a printing of money and you expand your money supply and we are more scarce. So we should rally as you guys go down. So as the S&P 500 goes down, Bitcoin should be going up, but it doesn't. That's a utopia world. If Bitcoin was truly money, if the market was pricing Bitcoin and crypto all as money, that's what would be happening. It doesn't. It goes through these random periods of sometimes they're correlated, sometimes they're not. It does its own thing. But if the stock market goes down low enough, we get crushed no matter what. And that's just the world. We're all linked. And you know that, friends. It makes sense, right? Because how many people are in crypto be like, I want my own money. I want my own money. Yeah, okay. Do you still want your own money if I drop the price down 95%? Huh? You still want to use it as money then? No, you won't. They're going to be crying. So I know it's a tough game, friends. I wish I had the formula. I'm hoping that the 4-year cycle repeats and then we all top out magically in April 2025, which is 1 year after the Bitcoin halving. I'm going to catch you very soon, friends. Make sure you tell mum and dad you love and appreciate them.